Okay, so my topic is over recycling. The benefits of recycling are simple and yet very effective. They can make a huge impact on our environment. Think how many plastic water bottles you use in a day, maybe a week, or even a year. Do you reuse them? Do you recycle them? Do they end up in the trash? They just don't disappear and they usually end up somewhere. According to the University of Southern Indiana, the United States is the #1 trash producing country in the world. There's about 1,600 pounds of trash produced by each person every year. Recycling can help keep our environment safe and clean. That's why I'm going to talk about the importance of recycling and the benefits from it, and also some simple ways to do it. So where does trash go? Trash usually ends up in landfills, which can create toxins and greenhouse gases. Things that we can recycle are plastic, glass, aluminum cans, paper, and paper is huge, and clothing. When we recycle these things, it reduces the needs for cutting down trees, mining, digging for oil, the pollution of greenhouse gases, and even cuts down the use of energy. One major benefit of the recycling is it saves energy. According to Bruck in 2017, recycling saves twice as much energy as it takes to burn it. For example, of plastic, energy takes up about 1.5 million tons of new plastic to power 2,500,000 homes. For paper, if we were to save recycled paper, the energy it takes to create and distribute junk mail in the whole entire United States for just one day could heat over 2,500,000 different homes. If 1 ton of that paper was recycled, we could save 17 trees and over 350 gallons of oil, and also takes up less space in landfills. Another thing that benefits from recycling and throwing away trash is we reduce littering, which can cause big and harmful to the oceans, and it causes a lot of destruction for our wildlife and marine life. Also, when we don't recycle paper, those trees get cut down. It's also a loss of habitat for many of the animals that live in them. These wasted materials we throw away can take a long time to also decompose. Plastic bottles can take over 450 years to decompose. According to Lee Brank in 2015, he also states that about 1.6 million barrels of oil are used just on plastic bottles for 1 year. So that's a lot of oil to produce plastic bottles for just 1 year. Now that I've kind of talked about some of the things that recycling does, here's some easy, simple ways to get started. Recycling bins. Recycling bins are huge. You can find them in schools, in trash, or next to trash cans, and in the malls. They're not that far away. So if we take the extra 5 seconds to actually look at where we're throwing away our plastic bottles and glass bottles and paper, we could save a lot of energy. Also, printing out paper for college students and for high school students, and also business people that are constantly printing out papers. Instead of printing out on just one side, using the back side and the front side also saves a lot of paper and can save trees. Donating clothing is big too. We can also donate clothing, we can donate old towels, and even dirty sheets. All this information came from the United States Environmental Protection Agency. Every step we take towards recycling can help our environment. Now that I've talked a little about the impacts that recycling can do and ways we can do it, help me save this world one piece of trash at a time.